Good evening, friends. My name is Anjani Jha, and today we will be starting the portion of modern Indian history, right? And as we all know, the portion of modern Indian history is very much important plays a significant role in the preparation of our civil services examination, right? But before jumping into the mainstreams of the modern Indian history, we should understand a question. We should move with a question that why India was targeted, why India was always being targeted by the foreigners. What was the urge? What was the necessity? Why India was so much, was a glittering stone for them? What was the reason? आपने सुना होगा कि इंडिया was named as सोने की चिड़िया, a golden sparrow. So this was the answer. This was the answer. This is the answer of that question, that why India was always been on target. Because being the land of so much resources, it is but obvious that everybody will run towards Indian subcontinent. If we write this question here over on the board, that why India was targeted, why India was targeted by European peoples, right? The answer is that India was a golden sparrow. A golden sparrow. This is the answer in nutshell. But if we will elaborate this, then we have to focus on few points. Like the first point is what? Abundance of natural resources. Abundance of natural resources. India was having so much resources, so much natural resources. As you all know, India is also called as the land of rivers. And rivers always been beneficial. It is always a boon to the agriculture, because it carries various kinds of sediments which create soil very much fertile year by year, right? So India was having so much. In fact, these days also we are having so much rivers, like what? Like Ganga, Yamuna, Tungabhadra, right? Narmada, Kaveri, Krishna, etc., Mahanadi, etc., etc. So, being the land of river, it is but obvious that this Indian subcontinent is very much suitable, for agriculture, for getting agriculture produce. But this was not the case. But this is not the case, or this was not the case with all the countries in Asia, in even Asia or in Europe, right? That this was the first condition why foreigner always been looking to enter into the India, right? And second, what is the second reason? The second reason is why it was golden sparrow. Second reason is it is discovery of monsoon. Discovery of monsoon. There was a person whose name was Hippolytus. He was Greek navigator, and he discovered, the special feature of Indian subcontinent, that is monsoon. It is the concept in the subject of geography. We all know what is monsoon, right? The wind coming from south and goes to eastern part of India, and it comes back and going towards Himalayas and then retrieving from Himalayas, it create a lot of rains into the Indian landmass, and having rain, it is very suitable to agriculture itself. But here, what is much important, it is why discovery of monsoon contributed India as a golden sparrow, because from west boat used to started to coming to India, and it was anchoring at the coast of Indian subcontinent, especially in Deccan area and in southern part of India, and they get loaded with grains, the products of their necessities, and in return they started giving golds and silver, and again India became a golden sparrow. Lot of wealth started to coming to Indian land, to Indian government, to Indian landmass, and India became getting richer and richer, right? And what is the third reason why India was known as golden sparrow? The first reason is abundance of natural resources. Various forest produce are there, like sandalwood, chandan ki lakdiyan, like spices, right? Spices, which was very much required for Western countries, right? At that time. So the first factor is abundance of natural resources, and second is discovery of monsoon, right? It happened in around 47, 48 AD, right? And third portion is what? Third portion is balance of payment, BOP, balance of payment. What is balance of payment? Again, it is the concept in economics, right? What is balance of payment? Balance of payment is difference between import or export, or difference between import and export. If export is in larger size and import is in smaller size, then obviously the country or the specific geographical boundary is very much wealthy. That happened to India because we were not needing anything from outside. We have cereals, we have cotton, we have jute, we have glasses, we have everything what we need. It was present in the soil of India. So there was nothing to being imported, right? But at the same time, Western countries needed what? N number of things, as we have discussed. N number of things. So the balance of payment was always in the favor of India. So at the end we can conclude that why India was always being targeted by foreigners, even by Europeans, and especially at the end we all know that British ruled us, right? Why it ruled us? Because they were in need of various raw materials which was available in Indian subcontinent, right? Why India was called as golden sparrow? The first point is abundance of natural resources. Second is discovery of monsoon, right? Then balance of payment. These all three factors constitute and prepare the background why Europeans, or even in medieval period, we see why the people from Central Asian used to come to India and used to invade us, right? Because we were having lot of wealth, right? So thank you so much.